Hello, hello. Okay, talking about Infinity Wars. Uh, Marvel is actually coming out with a few movies to lead up to the Infinity Wars 1 and 2. We got Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Thor Ragnarok. Anywhere between there, we're going to see Thanos starting to either collect the gems or going into it. Um, I believe that the Soul Gem is with Hela in Thor Ragnarok and not Heimdall. Now, this being said, I think they're taking up the pages of the Thanos quest and the the Infinity Gauntlet comics. Um, with the Thanos quest comics, he is going after all the gems, but they're more of like the Celestials that actually has them, like the Runner and the Gardener and all that. Well, the gems now, he's still going after them, but they're in like Nova Car. The Collector has them. They're in Vision's forehead, which is different between Adam West, actually, not Adam West, Adam Warlock having the Soul Gem in his forehead. Now, I do think that Peter Dinklage will have a two-part role. One being the elf that made uh, Thor's hammer and the gauntlet. And I also think his other role will be Pip, Warlock's friend. Now, what I think should happen is part one. It should have it where Thanos is getting all these stones and all, and the Avengers sees this, so they actually join up at, like, say, at the end when Vision dies. When Thanos actually takes the last stone, which should be the Mind Stone from Vision's head. How he's going to get Doctor Strange's one, I think he's going to use the Space Stone to actually go into the vault and just take it. That's what I'm thinking. Now, part one should end where Thanos puts all the gems in the gauntlets and like something happens and the Avengers are just standing there in the wake of like before the major storm comes. It just has that feeling, that coldness is like, okay, we fucked. And part two should be the big battle. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy, we saw the Collector had some type of cocoon. Everybody's thinking it is Adam Warlock and everything. It might be, or it might be like in Dying Race. It's not that he actually has. The Collector collects rare and strange things. And that brings another question: who will play Adam Warlock? Um, there's many speculation that Adam Warlock may be Vision. I don't see it. The fact I mean, in the comics you have both Adam Warlock and Vision there, and it it could change. I have no idea. But what I will say is whoever they get to play, it's going to be big. Now, Lady Death, I hope we actually get someone to actually play her, because I would like to see her storyline tie into all this, if it's from the comics, or how they're actually going to do it. But yeah, what I say is we have to wait until next May to actually see what's actually happening. And on that note, uh, Let me know if y'all want to see a Deadpool and Thanos team up. I think that's gonna be hilarious since the comic book is actually good. Well, that's about all. Bye.